Well, hey Gundam Maniacs, welcome to another episode of Gundam Explained. For this video, I'm going to tell you if SD Gundam Battle Alliance is worth it in 2023 or not. Hint, it is, but I'm going to go into detail. And also, after watching this, drop a comment below because I'll be giving away some keys for SD Gundam Battle Alliance on Switch. I know that's fun. But before we get started, Gundam G Fuel. Ooh, that tastes good. All right, SD Gundam Battle Alliance came out in August of 2022, and I have put over 100 hours into it. It is awesome. Now, to make it quick, to understand this game, which I don't think it was ever really explained in this way, it's pretty much Marvel Ultimate Alliance 4 with mobile suits from Japan. I think Marvel Ultimate Alliance 4 was a great co-op, like, action-y RPG game, and you get the exact same type of gameplay out of SD Gundam Battle Alliance, so let's jump in. All right, so when starting off, you got, mission, MS settings, skill set, a bunch of stuff. But I know you want to know if the gameplay loop still works for 2023. All right, we'll jump into a mission here real quick. So as you can see with the main game, you got mission 0, and then it goes all the way to 7. Each one could go up to F, and within that, there could be a break or true. So I'm not good at maths, but that's a lot of levels. And then there's actually additional missions, so just some EX missions, that's what they call it, that they added in. This kind of helps with wanting to get other loot or XP for leveling up your mobile suits, but also the DLC missions, which are actually pretty awesome because it introduces some new other Gundam AUs, but not only that, some awesome suits we were hoping to get. For instance, it even has stuff from Hathaway, the newest UC Gundam movie, I guess, is Cuckoo's Doan's Island, but this has the Kasai Gundam and the Penelope. Something else I wanted to show here is you'll see like the red exclamation near some of the levels, so the alert. That's actually where there's a random chaos mission. So an additional mission that's a little harder with some cool loot. Again, another little variable thrown in for replay value. And you can select the difficulty you want to play on. Let's see, there's easy, normal, and hard. Obviously, hard's going to get you more loot. All right, this is a level 68 mission. I'm level 95 on this with, I guess, the narrative, which is actually a newer Gundam released in the DLC. So I haven't really used it that much. But I have my partners set. Apparently, these guys are badasses, so I figured I'd use them. You can set your skill, Rescuer, Lucky Shot, Medic. Different skills that you can add to your mobile suits to really change up the gameplay or match a style you're looking for. All right, some of these missions are pulled directly from scenes of Gundam animes, so if you're familiar with the Gundam shows, you'll like what you see. All right, starting this one actually with the High Nu. This is one I've got leveled up quite a bit, and it's actually more of a sharpshooter, so I'd probably stay back and just shoot. You can kind of see how fast-paced the action is. And on certain maps, there are optional encounters that you can trigger. And you can explore these maps quite a bit and just find hidden loot, enemies, so it's pretty fun. All right, over there in the distance, we could see the boss battle, which is pretty badass looking. Easy to die, but hey, that's fun. And there's different types of bosses in this game. There are some that are more just other mobile suits with like high armor, high attack. Some are these giant beasts that are not easy, and they do take a degree of strategy depending on your level. And so I'm a sharpshooter, so I'm going to want to stay back, although I already got grabbed. You can block and counter if you time it just right. All right, and so my AI friendlies, who are the blue and green, they have their supers available. You can see at the at the top left. So I'm going to activate those. That's going to be helpful. They turn gold and kick some butt. I'm also going to use mine. Sometimes, though, if you don't time it right, it might not work. You could completely miss. And also, while I'm covering it up, at the bottom left is a purple gauge that will build up. And actually, you can do that to initiate a counter where you press the attack and jump at the same time. Or a skill, whatever your skill is, which you hold down block and press Y. I'll do that. Mine, it's roll action, not necessarily skill. Okay, I died, but I came back because I had a health pack. That's not for every mobile suit. Sometimes you have to revive yourself, but depending on what you have equipped, what skills and stuff, you could replenish your health packs even after death. So my ammo is nearly out, and I have enough on my purple gauge to hold down block, press Y, refill everything so I can just go right back into attacking again. Oh, God. And if you're an infighter, like a melee-style unit, you might come in more to do some melee attacks. But with any character, you kind of can. You just got to plan it right. Like, I'm getting myself killed quite a bit here, and I think one of my allies is down, so let's see if I can restore him before getting smashed. There we go. And then I have my special. Let's see if I can do some damage here. Oh, beautiful. And they have their specials, so I might as well have them do their thing too. Oh, God. Ooh, another one down. This is getting close. It's just that I'm so high level, I should be able to do this with no problem. And he's got like a sliver of health left. There we go. Okay, that did it. I cleared it. You gain your levels. Your friendlies, your AI, you can level them up as well, which is awesome. Also, when you clear levels, you get a bunch of pickups. These go toward your skills. Also, for upgrading or leveling up, there's like level caps for your mobile suits, but by playing higher level missions, you get those uncaps. I think they even call that. Yeah, second level uncap material. All right, so, picking your mobile suit. Again, the roster here is a little different in terms of, obviously, it's mobile suits from Gundam. Marvel Ultimate Alliance had all the comic book characters, but they had them kind of graphed out in like a fighting game matrix. Here, it's just you go down a list, and it's by property within Gundam, like the stories, like 8th MS Team, War in the Pocket, Thunderbolt. I'm big on UC, so I love all this stuff, but it goes beyond UC. Let's see, he's got... Reconquista in G. It's got G Gundam Wing. I guess Gundam After War X or something like that. Seed. So it has stuff for people that are into the AU stuff. But there's a lot here. And within all of these mobile suits, you have 3 classes that I was talking about earlier. You got the All-Rounder. That's all around pretty good suit. You got the Infighter. It's pretty much melee, sharpshooter, ranged. And you really have to play like that in order to be successful. Not only that, you want to have a mix of classes when you're playing, even if you're picking your AI teammates, but also with playing with friends. You need to mix the classes because that really helps with enemies. When you're on this screen, you can press A to upgrade, and this is what I was talking about, where you have HP boost, melee, and ranged. This is level 15. I could level this up more. Once you get to certain levels, you have to uncap. So here's my high new Gundam. I've got it at 80, and then I could uncap. 4th level uncap material sharpshooter, but I would need 8, and I only have 5. Along with that is when you're looking at a mobile suit you like, you can press Y, and then you're at a screen where you can equip parts. So there's 4 slots. They unlock as you level up, but in there, you can choose some pretty wild stuff. Like, it looks like I've even got better parts for this that I can add on to. Like, this adds plus 239 to melee, but takes away 146 of guard meter capacity. Meaning, I guess, how your guard meter would work if you're holding guard, so you can't do it all the time. But these are just kind of things to think about with your play style on that specific mobile suit, because the parts are different between the mobile suits, even the classes. And then there's skill sets. So these are specific skills just for you, for your pilot, that you can use. This also adds another level of changing up your gameplay. Like if you really want to be more melee focused or ranged focused, or maybe have something where it fills up your meters faster, or makes it where some of your specials last longer. I use the Rescuer. Restoring takes less time to complete. This is for those later levels that are very hard, and I want to quickly get my AI back into battle. Lucky Shot, a chance to not consume ammo. This is a good one for sharpshooters, especially if you have something that only has like 2 shots until it recharges, because potentially you can get an extra free shot, and sometimes they're very powerful. And then Medic, gain 1 repair kit, cannot exceed hold limit. So This is the user roll action. That's where you hold down guard and press Y or triangle. I guess it depends what platform you're on. But there's different skills you can use that kind of initiate an action when you do your roll action. This one specifically, it gives me a repair kit if I've used one up or lost it. That's also very helpful along with Rescuer if you're playing those later missions where you really need to help your AI out. And partner info is cool because this shows you all the characters from the Mobile Suit Gundam universe, their associated mobile suit, because you can choose who you want as a partner, and then how much you've used them. Like I've got him on at 81. Our friendship is all the way. That's how I like it. And then multiplayer, an important one here to really play online with people. Some of these missions are so hard that you really need a group of people to play with. All right, launching into another mission just to kind of see the variety. I love how this stuff looks. And also, I'm using the Crossbone, another favorite of mine, but it's an infighter, so this is like a melee-focused suit. Anyway, it's just kind of cool seeing all the battles happening around you. Just the backgrounds of these missions are awesome. But yeah, let's go in and just do some meleeing. So, you know, with the new Gundam, I was doing a lot of shooting, but really with an infighter, it's really just up close personal. Helps the game play a little different. So between the different classes, it's just some more variety that keeps the game lasting. And there's cool combos like launching enemies into the air, continuing the combo, stuff like that. All right, and look at that, big Zam, and you can actually, initiate a boss battle with it. So yeah, again, I was playing as High Nu in the previous. This one being Infighter, I would do a lot of my battles up close and personal with it. My special's ready. Hopefully I can connect. There we go. Nice. And I might as well have my buddies do theirs. And I'd say if you're playing this and you're looking to maybe want to kind of grind, to maybe level up some mobile suits faster, head over to Directory 7B under the True. I think it's the True one. And it's just one you just play through it. It gets you a lot of XP and capital. Another thing to keep in mind is there are some skills that can increase capital gain and skills that increase capital gain when doing your specials. So you can like stack those, play a mission like this to just play through and get a bunch of capital. You know, I think that just about does it. I think Battle Alliance is totally worth it in 2023. It was one of my games of the year last year. It's a super competent, like, co-op action RPG. Emphasis on the action, because it really is about your strategy when you're employing all the different tactics that the mobile suits have, whether it's the class or your skills you have set up. There's just so much variety in here. So I'm going to be giving away some keys for the Switch version of SD Gundam Battle Alliance. Please subscribe to this channel if you haven't. But once you've subscribed, throw in a comment. It could be whatever you want. And later on, I will go through the comments and pick some winners. So, yeah, good luck there. Anyway, so that's about it. SD Gundam Battle Alliance, definitely worth it. Check it out. Play it. Free on Game Pass for PC and Xbox. But also on Switch, PlayStation, Steam. But yeah, jump in, play online. Jump into our Discord. Link in the description if you want to group up with some people and play some SD Gundam Battle Alliance. But anyway, yeah, leave a comment if you want to win a copy for Switch. And we'll talk later.